July 12. Faith expels guilt, greed, and fear. The aim of our charge is love that issues from a pure heart and a good conscience and a sincere faith. 1 Timothy 1:5. Paul is aiming at love, and one of the essential sources of this great effect is sincere faith. The reason faith is such a sure source of love is that faith in God's grace expels from the heart the sinful powers that hinder love. If we feel guilty, we tend to wallow in self-centered depression and self-pity, unable to see, let alone care about, anyone else's need. Or we play the hypocrite to cover our guilt and so destroy all sincerity in relationships, which makes real love impossible. Or we talk about other people's faults to minimize the guilt of our own, which love does not do. So, if we're going to love, the destructive effects of guilt must be overcome. It's the same with fear. If we feel fearful, we tend not to approach a stranger at church who might need a word of welcome and encouragement. Or we may reject frontier missions as a vocation because it sounds too dangerous. Or we may waste money on excessive insurance, or get swallowed up in all manner of little phobias that make us preoccupied with ourselves and blind us to the needs of others, all of which are the opposite of love. It's the same with greed. If we're greedy, we may spend money on luxuries, money that ought to go to the spread of the gospel. We don't undertake anything risky, lest our precious possessions and our financial future be jeopardized. We focus on things instead of people, or see people as resources for our material advantage. So love is ruined. But faith in future grace produces love by pushing guilt and fear and greed out of the heart. It pushes out guilt because it holds fast to the hope that the death of Christ is sufficient to secure acquittal and righteousness now and forever. Hebrews 10:14. It pushes out fear because it banks on the promise, fear not, I am with you. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. It pushes out greed because it is confident that Christ is greater wealth than all the world can offer. Matthew 13:44. So, when Paul says the aim of our charge is love that issues from sincere faith, he is speaking of the tremendous power of faith to overcome all the obstacles to love. When we fight the fight of faith, the fight to believe the promises of God that kill guilt and fear and greed, we are fighting for love.